This is my 2011 BMW 535i with 160,000 miles. Today, we are bringing back another mod list. I think last time I did one, I had like 2,000 subs. So since we gained about 5,000, so wait, yeah, 5,000. So it has been brought to my attention that y'all need another one. So that's what we're doing today, y'all. We're gonna jump straight into this, man. So obviously looking from the exterior, you see bumper is M Sport. All this stuff is really aftermarket, you know what I'm saying? So come close right here. We're gonna start off with the wheels. Excuse how dirty this car is because I really do need a car wash, but the wheels, man, first thing up on the list. This is the brand. Actually, come back to this one because this one just looks terrible right here. So, starting off with the wheels, you got Asante, however you want to say it. These are 20-inch wheels. I'm not sure about the offset or the width or whatever that shit is. All I know is the tire size, which is right here, 285 30/20s. But I do have a staggered setup. So if you come to the front, I want y'all to see it with your own eyes. Front is 245 35/20s, and the back is 285. So 245s in the front, 285s in the back. But yeah, if you come around the back of the car, you can see like it really is like, these tires look pretty fat. If you get down to squat right here, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are you showing me? Like the tires kind of stick out a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So, damn. But yeah, y'all, staggered tire setup. Also with the brand, these are Nitto, however you want to say it. I don't really know. And if you look at the calipers, yes, I did paint them myself. It's not the blue that I wanted, but that's how they came out, so fuck it. Also, a little slight mod right here, you know what I'm saying? These are not come with the wheels. This is like from BMW themselves. Caps for to put the air in the tire. So boom, wheels out the way. We're gonna go from the ground up. So wheels, obviously next is suspension. I don't know if you can really see it. Not really, kind of, but for the suspension, we are on H&R VTF adjustable springs, which means I can move up and down. And I really do want to move this rear down just a little bit more. Like, if this was just down like a tiny bit, like even 2 centimeters, I'd be straight, y'all. But I think the reason why they didn't drop it no more is because, like, I can't even fit my shit up in there. But, like, what's it called, the wheel liner, like, it's going to rub right here. So I think that's why the shop didn't drop it anymore. He said if I dropped it anymore, I'd bottom out. So, yeah, I didn't want to really do that. The front is good, though. Like, I'm satisfied with how the front sits. It's just the back's just a little bit high. All right, coming up next on this list, obviously you see we have carbon fiber add-ons right here. We can start with this hood, man, which is probably my favorite thing that I've done to this car. Well, maybe, I don't know. But come get a close-up on this hood right here. Carbon fiber hood. Yes, this is PPF. Has vents in here. PPF job was like not 100% great, as you can see, like it's bubbles right here. But it's cool, like it don't really bother me. I can't really like notice it unless I'm looking too hard. But yeah, man, carbon fiber hood for the F10, which a lot of people really don't like on F10s, but like it fits this one pretty good with the gray and black combo. Not only is this carbon fiber, but this is carbon fiber as well. I got these from Beamer Plug. Coming around to the back, spoiler is also carbon fiber. I got this off of eBay, I'm pretty sure. Damn, don't get a close up on the trunk. Like I told y'all, man, my trunk is like this paint is fucked. Like, like, oh my God, like this shit, if it looked like somebody took a sandpaper and just, you know, like that's crazy. Moving down to this diffuser. No, this is not real carbon fiber. This is like plastic or whatever. Because when I bought it, I didn't know that like they was different or whatever. So fuck it. What else is carbon fiber? That's really all the carbon fiber except for the interior, but we'll do the interior last. Coming down to this lip right here, you know what I'm saying? Pretty sturdy lip. This lip has stayed on for like, I think I've had this lip on for like 3 years now or something. But as you can see, this is like sun damage right here. Like I told y'all, it's not real carbon fiber. So sun damage from the sun right here. But yeah, like it's a pretty sturdy lip. Like it's not going nowhere. Like I said before, you can do 150 with this lip and it's not going nowhere. Not saying I do 150, just saying you can do 150. This is not really a mod, but a lot of y'all asked what is my tent setup On the windshield, we have 40%. So it is a cloudy day right now. So like it looks much more darker than what it actually is. But like if you got a sunny ass day and like that shit just beaming in here, like you can see straight through there. So honestly, I do regret not going 35, but I think 35 would be the darkest that I would go. Windshield tint, like it really depends on like how conditions are outside, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what does it look like on camera right now? Yeah, it kind of looks like glossy. I don't know. It's not too dark right now. If it was much more cloudy, it would look black. Windows, I do have 15% on these boys right here. I wish I'd have went darker. I think for my next car, tint setup is gonna be 5 and 35. Just to make it balanced out, cause I don't like people looking at me, bro, like at all. And this car already gets enough attention, so I'm tired of that shit. Whenever I first got this car, it was completely base. Like everything was base on here. This bumper is aftermarket. It's aftermarket, but it's still the OEM style. What I mean when I say OEM style is like this is an M Sport kit. Like it's not an M5 kit, stop saying that. It's an M Sport kit. So, you know what I'm saying? You got the M Sport kit here with fog lights down here. And this fog light down here is cracked. I think what happened was I hit a rock one day. I had to be going like super fast, like, cause ain't no way a rock just gonna shatter that shit. Like if I push on it, it's gonna crack even more. But in this M Sport kit, it doesn't come with the side markers right here, the reflectors or whatever, which is what exactly I wanted, cause I hate them shits. Not only did we get the bumper in, but whenever you change the bumper, you need to change the side skirts as well. I don't really know how much of a difference the base and the M Sport side skirts look, but it just came with the kit. So front, sides, and the rear, which I think is probably the second biggest difference other than the front. Really the main point of getting the rear M Sport is so you can fit the diffuser on the back, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't fit this style diffuser on a base model rear bumper. So all my boys who got y'all base models, man, just swap out the bumpers, bro, trust. And also with this rear bumper, I did paint match the reflectors. These are supposed to be red, but I don't like the way that shit looks. So I paint matched those whenever I got this painted, because the whole kit didn't come this color. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like a gray, like this is gray, but like it was gray. I don't know how to explain it, but I'll try to draw a picture right here. But yeah, I had to get them painted. So not only do you gotta pay for the kit, you gotta pay to get it painted too. Unless you find one that's already painted, which is like very unlikely. And with the paint job too, I don't know if I can tell on camera right now, but like with the paint job, the bumpers really don't match what this is. Cause these are two different materials. I don't know if I can hear the difference, but like that's aluminum and that's plastic or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So like the paint is gonna look different on aluminum and plastic. Like they don't really line up. I think you really notice it whenever the ground is like white. If I'm in the parking garage, you can really notice the back bumper from the quarter panel. It really does bother me, but that's like the main reason why I wanted this carbon hood, because for one, I had a gap with the headlight. The headlight, the bumper, and the hood, like this big ass gap right here. That's one of the main reasons why I got a carbon hood. Also, the paint, it don't match. All right, y'all, while we at the front, one of my favorite things, this will forever be on my favorite things that I've done, is these headlights right here. I know these look OEM because if you look right here, they do say BMW Adaptive LED, but they're clearly aftermarket, because for those of y'all who've been watching my channel for a long time, y'all know how the old headlights used to look. And I used to talk about it all the time, how I'm so ready to get new headlights. And finally I found these. All my pre-LCI boys, get these, man. For my LCI boys, I don't know about y'all, because every LCI person who gets these, they say they don't work. And I've had multiple people tell me that shit. So headlights, LED headlights, gonna run you about $1,200, you know what I'm saying? It's not too bad, honestly. But bro, like it changed the whole look of this car. You know what I mean? Like it's just way better. 10 times better. All right, coming around to like little things that I blacked out, which is, this is one of them, but this paint, oh my God, this shit is terrible. It's supposed to be gloss. I need brand new ones, but I bought these off of Amazon Before, they were just like, I'm pretty sure it was chrome. I can't even remember, it's been so long. But that was chrome. Okay, not only was that chrome, but this was also chrome as well. Because like I told y'all, this is a base model. So I did take some black vinyl and like go all around it. This is honestly one of the hardest things I ever had to do. I don't know why that shit was so hard, but it's like, cause the vinyl row was straight, right? But you see this curve down. So I need to find something that like comes already cut in the pieces of the trim, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, like this wrap job is terrible, y'all. Like I hate wrapping anything, which we are gonna wrap my roof black soon. I literally have the row sitting at home, and I was gonna do it today, but I was like, nah, I don't feel like it no more. So, yeah, gonna wrap that roof very soon. It's gonna be black. Oh, coming around to these door handles too. I also did wrap these, cause this is also chrome, but I just blacked it out, and I think it looks better too. I really didn't want no more chrome on this car at all. And also, coming around to these taillights, these are tinted, just like they're tinted the slightest, y'all. Like, I'm gonna show you how much they're tinted. I'm gonna cut these headlights on. You can stay back there. Are they on? The inner one's not on. It don't matter. But yeah, like, they don't even look tinted for real. Like, it looks way better than whenever the tint is not on there. Cause I don't like dark tint on my taillights or headlights at all. So this is like just a very light layer of tint, y'all. So what I recommend is, I feel like it makes it look more sporty. Oh shit.
Two hours later.
Now that we're done with the exterior, time to move on to the tune. Obviously I have MHD, which I've stressed enough to all of you guys. This is what MHD looks like right here, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a little thing that plugs into your car, plug it up in there, get your phone, connect your phone to the thing, flash tune, boom, you in there, my boy, you know what I'm saying? Keep this on you at all times. Not only does this tune your car, but it runs the codes as well. You can look at literally everything in that bitch. So I keep that in my car at all times. So yes, this car is tuned with MHD Stage 2 Plus. It's just a regular OTS map. It's not like over the top. If anything, this tune is pretty conservative. Not only does it have the engine tune, but it has the trans tune as well. XHP Stage 3, which I did tune with the same flasher. And I ain't gonna lie, XHP is like, it does more than the tune itself, you know what I'm saying? Requirements for the tune. I think a Stage 1 tune, all you need is a downpipe. Stage 2, I think, actually stage 1 and 2, all you need is a downpipe. But Stage 2 Plus, that's when you need the intercooler. And I wish I filmed a video on this, but I wasn't doing YouTube at the time. So the intercooler, it sits like somewhere like right up in here. And when you put the intercooler in, it's probably not gonna fit like all the way up in there, because you gotta get under the car and like try to push up on that bitch. But like the intercooler is so big that it's not gonna fit up in there properly. Catless downpipe, I don't do no high flow downpipes. I just do straight catless. Stage 2 Plus, downpipe, intercooler. Intake and charge pipe would also help, which I do have. So let's pop this hood right quick. It really don't be hot up in there no more, because I got these vents. But yeah, intake and charge pipe right here. Let me go into detail about this intake real quick. Yes, bro, I know this intake is not the best, but like, I really got this for sound. They make an intake that sits right behind the grill. That install is just too fucking much. I'm not doing that shit. And it's really pointless if you don't have a upgraded turbo, which I don't have. Turbo is still stock. Everything on the engine is stock except for the charge pipe, the intake, and the fact that it's tuned, and the intercooler, you know what I mean? But everything else on here is stock. Once you go down to the exhaust, that's when you get into the downpipe. That was kind of loud. It echoed. That's when you get down to the downpipe, resonators, and the mufflers. Now, I don't have either a muffler or resonator, you know what I'm saying? So from the downpipe, it just comes straight back to these 4-inch exhaust tips. You know what I mean? And they do really look good. They look good once you're standing like directly behind the car, like straight back. This is when the exhaust tips look good, you know what I'm saying? If you're riding behind me and shit, they'll look good. The only thing I don't like about these exhaust tips is how my dude from the exhaust shop angled them, because these were staggered. So I don't know if he swapped them around or what, but that's the only thing I don't like. And I wish they were like carbon fiber instead of chrome, which I was gonna paint them, but I didn't know if he was able to paint exhaust tips or not. So I just kept them like that. And over the years, these bitches done got burnt, my boy. But I ain't tripping though. I like how they look. Like from the back of the car, they look black. But yeah, man, exhaust, the engine, we pretty much got covered. Transmission as well. Transmission is gonna make it's gonna make them shifts like way more snappy, y'all. Moving into this interior, obviously some things in here are like aftermarket. A lot of this shit is like pretty much stock though. So for the interior, what I did was I wrapped this in carbon fiber vinyl. It's not gloss, it's actually matte, which I like the matte look way better. I didn't do carbon fiber because some days whenever the sun be glaring, like it'd be a big ass glare like right here. So I went with matte carbon fiber. And this was before I had my gloss carbon fiber steering wheel, so I really didn't know no better. Not only is that the only thing done in here, but boom, steering wheel next, y'all. Carbon fiber gloss, man, this thing looks too good right here with the blue trim around this. Also the details, man, look at the blue on the paddle shifters. Carbon fiber paddles. One of my favorite things to do in this car is shift these gears, man. Steering wheel with that XHP, man. These paddles with that XHP, y'all. Trust, you're gonna find love with your car. Cause before, my old steering wheel didn't have no paddles. I was having to use this thing right here. I was having to pull back to shift. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really like doing that. I like to have both of my hands on the wheel, because it makes you feel like more of a driver, you know what I mean? And yeah, the only thing I didn't like about the steering wheel was the fact that I had to change this airbag out, y'all. So when I got this steering wheel, it came with a stage 1 airbag, which is what I'm pretty sure they use that overseas in like Germany and stuff. Here in the USA, y'all, we use stage 2 airbag. And when I say stage, it's nothing tune related, y'all. It's something to do with the connectors in the back and how the airbag deploys. Alcantara on the sides with the M logo right here. No, this is not an M car. This is how they come on the M Sports. Let's not get too crazy right here, y'all. But yeah, Alcantara is not really good for like a daily driver, because I don't know if y'all noticed, but like over the year and a half, this Alcantara has really gotten worn a lot. So yeah, it's not really good for daily driving. And yeah, this steering wheel came exactly like this. Like all these buttons were already up in here. So all I had to do was just unscrew the main bolt behind this, take it off, put it back on, and obviously the airbag connectors. What I really want to do is change out this cluster right here, y'all. I feel like if I got an upgraded cluster, it would look like much more better. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking soon we're gonna have to change this cluster out. Because even though I was trying to keep like the old style of this car, I think if I change out this, like it'll still look good. Like I don't want to do ambient lighting in here because I'm saving that for the next car. I feel like if we change the cluster out, it's gonna look really good. And obviously moving on to the screen right here, this is not stock. This is clearly aftermarket right here. Let's see if we can cut this thing on. This is how mine starts up right here. This is like the main screen. And my Bluetooth is off right now because I don't want it to connect to the CarPlay, because if it connects to the CarPlay, then y'all not gonna hear this audio. Y'all seen the CarPlay in many, many videos. If you wanna know what it looks like, just go to the video of my installation on this. I will try to leave a link down below. But yeah, bro, like the CarPlay was like one of the best things I could do. You can pull up your Waves on here, pull up Apple Maps, music, everything. So instead of always being on your phone while you're driving, you can do everything with here. And yes, this controller right here, it does work with this also. And to switch back, all you gotta do is hold the menu button for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Boom, switch back. So everything is still up in here, you know what I'm saying? It works like it works like stock. That is, let's see what's wrong with this piece of shit right now. I'm kidding. Only codes we got, which is due to the headlights. No, I never coated them. Them codes right there, they don't ever pop up like on the dash. Like, they never pop up. They're basically like shadow codes, so they don't never pop up. So yeah, we can switch back to the CarPlay thing. Whenever I finish this video, I'll get back on my CarPlay, go on about my day. And as far as anything else for this interior, I really don't have nothing else done. All I wanted to do was a steering wheel, screen, get this ugly brown wood trim out of here, which I'm so glad I did. The next thing I want to do is swap out this interior for black, but I really don't feel like taking the time out of my day to do that, because I gotta do this. I gotta do this down here. The seats, all this, consoles, which the door panels will be easy, the seats will be easy. It's just this, man. Like, stuff like this, I really don't feel like taking my time to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to save everything for the next car. That way I can have everything how I want it. Because I put hella money into this car, y'all. So I'm really trying to stop putting money into this car like that for real. So yeah, that's why like y'all don't really see me do much mods anymore, because money's not an issue, but I'm trying to not put money into this car anymore. If you want to add this radar detector right here, this is a Uniden R8. Pretty sure this is one of the best ones out right now. This thing is pretty pricey too. It's not cheap. Yes, it saved me many times. This, and when you got Waze on, a Waze and radar combo is like undefeated, y'all. Like, yes, I've still almost gotten pulled over because they didn't pop up on either one, but like, trust me, like, it'll definitely do its worth. It'll do its job, y'all, trust. Dash cam is also up in here, but I really got this. I didn't get this for content purposes. I got this for day-to-day living, you know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody on the road is driving crazy or something, they hit me, boom, I got proof of everything, front and back. This is a Vantrue, I'm pretty sure it's an S2. So this is pretty old. I've had this for about 3.5 years now. They make way newer dash cams out right now, but I'm still satisfied with this one, so I'm not gonna change it. Nothing done to the back seat, everything is just normal. But yeah, I'm trying to think, is that all that I have done? Oh no, actually it's not. I forgot to mention something about this engine right here. Let me close this door. Let's see. We could really pop this hood and take this cover off. Something I forgot to mention about this engine. Ooh, this shit hot. Fuck. Let's pop this engine cover off right quick. So, up under here we have upgraded ignition coils and also one-step coated spark plugs, which I recently just did these. Believe it or not, I got a misfire code for cylinder 4 the other day, and this car was acting like a piece of shit again. So I don't really know where that came from, because if I installed these like a month ago, why the fuck would they just now like start to tweak out? You know what I'm saying? So I don't really understand none of that shit. I don't know if cylinder 4 is the fourth one back, or if cylinder 4 is like one of these other ones. I'm pretty sure they're not listed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could be wrong. I don't know. My geeks in the comment, y'all need to let me know which one is cylinder 4. Because I cleared the codes, but at the same time, it's like, why did cylinder 4 tweak out like that, you know? First time I got a misfire code since I've installed them spark plugs and ignition coils. And apparently they're supposed to give you about 10% more power, so. Which this car, it does feel pretty good after I installed them. They feel like really solid. Like, this car is pushing some good power now, but at the end of the day, it's not like too crazy or nothing. 2011 535i, so rear wheel drive, it's not X-drive. With, bro, we're almost at 160,000 miles. That's crazy. How many miles do we got? 159,187. And I remember a long time ago, I said, by the time we hit 160,000 miles, we'll have a new car, which is crazy to think about. So just stay tuned, y'all. I guess I can give y'all a clip of this exhaust. Bro, I want to turn my cold start on so bad and let y'all boys hear how that shit sound. I don't usually stand behind my car when somebody starts it. That shit kind of shocked me. That shit was kind of loud. What the fuck? But yeah, man, straight pipe exhaust. A lot of y'all ask, what do you mean straight pipe? When I say straight pipe, all I mean, bro, is I went in there, my exhaust guy, he chopped off the resonator, he chopped off the mufflers, and he put the downpipe on. That's literally all. I didn't change the stock piping. Stock piping is still on there. You know what I'm saying? So from the downpipe back, it's literally no boxes. It's just exhaust. And here y'all can see these headlights on too. These things look way better in person. Like, you know what I'm saying? These headlights look too good, y'all. Look at the details in the orange with the top eyebrow. This is a whole light up in here. It's not showing up on camera like that for real, but yeah, man, this thing looks too good. I really should have got a car wash before I filmed this video because this car, it don't even look too clean right now. Like, this shit look kind of dirty. I mean, the car is dirty, but like, whenever I wash this shit be looking icy, my boy. Yeah, man, this is my 2011 535i. I had to give y'all boys an updated mod list because believe it or not, it's been a year since I done one. So I think it's time to give y'all one again. I think one of my future videos, I'm gonna go over the whole build from start to finish. If I could add anything else, it would be side skirts for sure. The little, I don't know what you call them. Are they like canards? It's not canards because canards be on the front. Whatever this shit is, it's like a rear bumper extension. It'll go right here. Then it'll connect to the diffuser, you know what I'm saying? One for this side as well, side skirt right here. Because if I got a lip in the diffuser, then I need something to go around the sides right here. You know what I mean? Believe it or not, I'm like damn near finished with this build. If I had anything else to do to this car, it would be the rear bumper extensions, side skirts, maybe a pure, is it pure 600 or pure 650? I think it's 600. Actually, I can't fucking remember. I don't want to go pure 500 because pure 500 is basically like your stock turbo, but just like a little more top end. Actually, fuck it. If I went big turbo, I'd go pure 750. But if I go pure anything, if I go upgraded turbo at all, the shop that does it, they recommend me to do my rod bearings because, yeah, this car has 160, damn near, and I have never done my rod bearings. So that's the reason why I really don't beat on this car like I should, for real, because for one, when I beat on this car, it's like I have an oil leak every time. And two, the rod bearings, which I know rod bearings, they're not really like a huge issue on this model, but it's definitely common for some people, I heard. Last things I'm probably gonna do, of course, swap out this front lip for a rear one, same style, side skirts, rear bumper, black roof wrap, pure turbo. And once I did all that, I think this car would be like completely done. Like, I'm in the mental state of right now that it's already done because I don't really want to do nothing else to it. Carbon hood was like the thing that was gonna top it off for real, you know what I'm saying? Before I moved on to the next whip. Yeah, man, I know these videos lately have been like repetitive, but like at the same time, y'all just gotta stay with me, man, because like I finished the build. Like, I did what I wanted to do, y'all. Like, I don't want to take this car to like the limit. I feel like it's already at its limit, but like I don't want to dump another 10 bands into this shit because if I get a big turbo, rod bearings and a turbo itself, that's gonna be like a $5,000 job plus labor, at least another 2,000. You know, so like I don't think it's worth it right now. Maybe one day down the line, because like I said before, man, next whip, and then we can send this car to the moon. Right now, I'm not sending it to the moon because if I blow this car up, I'm gonna be out of a car. That's the main reason why I haven't took this car to the next level. I think that's gonna do it for this video, man. Those of y'all who did watch, I appreciate y'all. Let me know what type of videos y'all wanna see, cause like, I feel like I'm out of ideas. Like what the fuck do I do with this car, for real, you know what I mean? So let me know what type of videos y'all wanna see, man, and yeah, I think we finished off today. If y'all want a price breakdown and everything, let me know, because I'm putting over $20,000 into this car. I'm gonna just say one more thing, man. Just know this next couple weeks, something big is coming. I ain't gonna say too much, but just, you gonna see.